unprecedented role in the long-running Conservative dynasty on the road. In Calgary, here's CBC's Chris Hall.
There's never been a campaign quite like this one in Alberta, a province where the Progressive Conservatives have held power uninterrupted for more than 40 years. But the PC streak is in danger of being broken as angry voters look to punish party leader Jim Prentice for a budget that failed to live up to his promise of significant measures to address the impact of plunging oil prices, for his decision to call an election a full year before he had to. That anger has seen an unprecedented rise in support for the NDP, bolstered by a strong campaign led by party leader Rachel Notley. But voting the PCs out means electing a party with no experience governing Alberta, and warnings from business leaders that the NDP's promise to raise corporate taxes and review energy royalties will hurt not only the province's all-important oil patch, but hurt suppliers based in other parts of Canada as well. Chris Hall, CBC News, Calgary.
Meanwhile, voters in Prince Edward Island have elected yet another Liberal majority. It's the third in a row for the Island Liberals, and the first for new party leader Wade McLaughlin. The Liberals won 18 seats, while the PCs finished with 8. But that doesn't include Tory leader Rob Lance, who failed to win his own riding. And for the first time ever, a Green Party candidate, Peter Bevan Baker, has won a seat in the provincial legislature. The Harper government will be in an Alberta courtroom today fighting to keep Omar Cotter in prison. The judge will be discussing Cotter's bail conditions, with Public Safety Minister Stephen Blaney saying the federal government will be seeking an emergency stay. Cotter is at a minimum security facility in Alberta, serving out the remainder of his U.S. sentence on war crimes. British scientists believe they may have made a major breakthrough in the screening for ovarian cancer. CBC's Ellen Morrow has the details now from London.
Well, that would be awesome if there's a cure for that. There's a cure for ovarian and mass, so people don't have to live a little bit longer. I think there should be a cure for everything: HIV, ovarian, and mass.
If those levels were elevated from year to year, the women were then sent for further testing, such as ultrasound scans, to look for ovarian tumors. Now, this kind of regular blood screening allowed the researchers to detect 86% of ovarian cancers before they might have normally been diagnosed, usually after women start experiencing physical symptoms. And because this screening worked in this trial, researchers are saying it could become an important tool in fighting ovarian cancer in the future.
That was the CBC's Ellen Morrow in London. The celebrations continue this week in the Netherlands on this, the 70th anniversary of the country's liberation from Nazi Germany. As always, Canada is at the center of all the festivities. Here's the CBC's David Coleman.
70 years ago on this day, German soldiers capitulated, surrendering to the Canadians who'd arrived to liberate this country, and it is still a big event. Many Canadian veterans heading out for a parade today. They'll be treated as returning heroes, being paraded in vintage military vehicles through the streets of Wageningen. This is where that surrender happened, and thousands of people now in this park around me. Many vets are mingling in the crowd. About 800 Canadian young people here who've made the trip, Army and Air Cadets, as well as just high school groups, and it really is just an exciting atmosphere. All the blossoms from the trees are coming off, and so you're just moving through the air by the wind and creating a bit of a blanket. Lovely day. David Coleman, CBC News in Wageningen, Netherlands.
And that is the CBC News to this hour. We broadcast live and podcast at cbcnews.ca. I'm Joe Cummings.